Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is your boy, Don Lee Divine. I am sitting here with Mr. Tasty Yum Yum.
That's one way to say it, I guess, man. That's one way to say it. How you doing, everybody? How you doing, everybody?
They're not going to be able to respond to you right now, but
Oh,
yes.
it's all good.
So with it, as I was telling you briefly before, with this podcast, I try and just get it to more, it's like a conversation. We sit here, we talk, we discuss. We talk about our experiences. We also can give advice. So it's like more like you can think of it as like a self-help via things that we have gone through and putting that knowledge out there. Now, granted, you can lead a goat to water, but you can't make it drink.
Facts.
So with that, we can at least say like, okay, well, I informed you about this. It might not be for you. You can pass it on to somebody else. Tell somebody else about the podcast. They listen to it, something that they need to hear.
Yep.
So that's really all it is. Like, if you want to sip on some alcohol or something, do your thing. You want to smoke a spliff, do your thing.
Oh, man. Don't tell me what a good time. Don't tell
me. Hey.
Hey, man, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
Oh, he got the cigar.
Anyways.
Okay, roast.
Let's get it.
So with this podcast, it's more along the poly E&M lifestyle in general, really. I'm cover a lot of different things in there. I have quite a few people that I know who are in many different lifestyles. And I guess I kind of want to just talk about yours and how you got into it.
Excellent. Okay. Well,
you like that transition, don't you?
I do. I like that. Okay. So, again, my name is Mr. Taste, and I'm more for, I'm a lifestyle swinger. Me and my wife have been in the lifestyle for 13 years. Happily married for those 13 years. Together, we've been doing it 13 years. But my lifestyle journey started earlier than that.
Ooh.
And if you don't mind, I'll go into it. So here's my introduction to the lifestyle. All right. So 19 years old. I'm with my high school sweetheart. Okay. And me and her are just talking about things. You know, we doing the young people thing, fucking, sucking, skiing, and doing all that, right? Because we got our own apartment, our own place. Why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she was always talking about her sister and her husband were swingers in Texas and stuff like that. We looked into it, we discussed it. We're like, okay, that sounds pretty cool and stuff like that. Now, Side note, I've never been the jealous type. And that's just simply because of my upbringing. My mom always told me that you don't own anything or own people unless you create them. And even those relationships are questionable. And I said, okay. And I kind of live by that. So I never really believed anything was, I don't believe in owning people. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? That's my woman. No, she's free to make her own choice. She's an individual. And at the end of the day, I always tell people that I'd rather someone be with me out of choice and never obligation. So with that being said, coming back to the story. So me and her are talking, you know, about it, stuff like that. We're just kind of fooling around with the idea, but being a kid from Alaska, you don't really know how to associate or meet people like that. Till one day, my girlfriend.
Can I pause real quick? I love the way that you are illustrating this, bruh.
Oh yeah, hey. This ain't the first time I told this story now.
Oh my Lord. It's like you've practiced it and you're like, So now it's like you had your book written and you're sitting in front of the audience and you're going through reading it.
Oh yeah.
Washington.
Because I think it's important to paint a picture. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. Remember, I write poetry and stuff. So I mean, that's what's up.
My wife says I'm a novelist and I need to start writing. But anyway.
You really do. Continue.
So one fateful day, out of nowhere, my girlfriend, who's working as a housekeeper at this one hotel establishment, meets this woman. And she comes home and just expresses to me that, now, mind you, my girlfriend has no bi-curiosities whatsoever. Mm-hmm. That's going to segue later to the power of attraction, flirtation, desire. But
time. I like where this is going.
With that being said, she came to me and was like, baby, this girl just came up to me. She was so flattering, slow flirtatious, so complimentary, made me feel so warm inside, made me feel so good. And out of nowhere, she came up and said, yeah, I was wondering if maybe, you know, my girlfriend and her can maybe get together, do some things, you know, she has something set up and everything. She would like for my girlfriend to be a part of something she has going on sexually and sensually with other people. But I don't know the details of it yet. I just know that she wants to do something. So she comes up to me and says, baby, I'm going to be honest. I'm a little curious because the way she's talking, the way she's making me feel, I never felt this way. I said, okay, all right, cool. Now, I told her, I said, baby, you go out there and have your experience because I never want to be someone to hold you back from nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I was intellectual back then, still am. So now I say this as a disclaimer because people think I'm bullshit when I say this, but I mean this, okay? When she went to go leave, to go call the girl and tell her what's up, my 19-year-old self, because again, I'm 19, made a very male comment, okay? And it was a joke. I swear to God, it was a joke. I said, hey, baby, see if I can join in. Now, after I said it, I was like, God damn it. God damn it, Taste, what the fuck? You gonna rob yourself, insert yourself. My girlfriend said, okay, let me ask her. I'm like, bullshit. Now, part of me was like,
and now you sitting there thinking like, oh, snap, for real?
Should I say something? Should I say, don't worry about it? One side of me was like, man, nah, man, don't rob her experience. But the male in me was like, hold up, motherfucker. Let's see where this goes. So sure enough, she came back after talking on the phone.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget what she said. She said, I talked to her. She said, the more the merrier. Hold on. So there I was trying to figure out if I should tell her it's just a joke or I was like, nah, hold up. Let me see where this goes. So she came up and said, I just talked to her and she said, the more the merrier. But she wants to talk to us for it. But she wants to talk to us for anything. I'm like, okay, she can talk to us. My guy, let me tell you what happened. The next day, she shows up just to talk to us. Coming down the stairs. When you're ready.
We're good. Let's go.
So coming down the stairs is this voluptuous Hawaiian girl, okay? Beautiful. My guy, she comes down, okay? And this is the first 30 seconds. She comes down, she's like,
Aloha kakayaka.
She comes out and no, her body was one thing, but her personality was better. She came down like, oh my goodness, look at him. He is everything you described, darling. Oh my gosh, wow. Start rubbing my chest, rubbing my shoulders, rubbing my arms, and said, oh my God, he is nice. Can I touch him? My girlfriend's like, yeah, you can touch him. She felt me up, violated me with permission. It's like, can I taste him? Wow, oh, very nice. Yes, let's go discuss, let's go talk. Now again, this is my first lifestyle experience ever with a lifestyle person. It caught me totally off guard.
That caught me off guard.
because what it does is it throws a monkey wrench into the status quo that we're taught at an early age when it comes to flirtation, courting, and all that stuff. Okay. So anyway, so she brings me in the room and she starts talking about herself. By the way, let me tell you how she sets this all up. Okay. She lays on our bed, okay, and she's wearing, I'll never forget, she's wearing baby blue, baby fat jumpsuit, okay? That she's voluptuous, but it's loose on her, okay? Anyway, she's laying down on the bed and stuff like that, and she tells me to sit down right here, and my girlfriend to sit down right there, and the whole time, she's just rubbing us and touches the whole time, talking to us. Never losing that sense of comfort, being comfortable and intimacy. So, she started explaining that she's a third-generation swinger, you know what I'm saying? She's been in the lifestyle for a while. She wants to make sure that everyone, while she's rubbing us, making us everyone's feel comfortable with everything going on. I just want to make sure that there's no jealousy, there's no concerns. I think your girlfriend is a very lovely woman, and I'd like to, partake in her. But I heard you want to be in this too. I just wanted to make sure that y'all are on the same page. And if I was hearing everything, I'm like, yeah, it's throwing me off guard because I'm answering all her questions, but it's like, yeah, And again, the whole time just rubbing. And I can see my girlfriend swooned, and I'm swooned too. This is the first time I've actually seen what or fiction writers call mojo. I've never seen it up to this point.
Austin Powers mojo, boy?
This is what it is. I'm serious. This is the only way I can describe it. It's fucking mojo.
This man
mojo. So my guy, I don't know what happened the next second, but the second after that, okay, I'm making out with her while my girlfriend, how far in the reel can I keep this?
Bro, there is no rules in this.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Rules, that's all.
So this girl is making out with me standing up while feeding my cock to my girlfriend. I don't know how we got here, but we're here now. This is all within the first 5 minutes of conversation.
Yeah,
and again, this ain't even the play date. This is just the meet and greet, get to know each other, feel each other out. So she's doing that. She's talking to me. And she's waiting for her ride to come pick her up. Her ride comes, picks her up. And she's like, okay, so she's like, oh, that was nice. That was very nice. Yes, I enjoyed myself. This is going to be a very fun evening we have planned. Yes, I look forward to it. Give me a call if anything changes. I hope it doesn't. And I'll talk to you both later. Okay, bye-bye. And we're sitting there both naked, like, what the fuck? Okay. By the way, her clothes never came off.
Bruh.
We don't know what happened.
Oh my
mojo.
God.
So we're like, what the fuck just happened? He's like, we don't know. We don't fucking know what just happened. So our inexperienced asses, right? We're trying to build up because we got like 4 days. We got 4 days to get ready and shit. So what we do is we go to Safeway and get the whole condiment aisle. We get the syrups, you know what I'm saying? The straw, you know, all that bullshit. We got feathers for some reason. We didn't know what we were 19.
That was over there doing a funky chicken.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know. So we got all this stuff, right? We went and bought a dildo just in case, you know what I'm saying? So we're like, all right, yeah. So the night comes, I'll never forget, 2004 Halloween night. Never forget. Okay. She gives us a call and says she's on her way. Now, before I continue, let me just say that day, the day of, I had sex with my girl in the morning, in the afternoon.
No.
Hold on. No. There's a reason. Hear me out. I had sex with her in the morning.
Yes.
The afternoon. And then after this is all said, I'm gonna have sex with her again because I know during this event, I'm probably not gonna go to her. That's just the way it is. That's just being honest. Okay. I just know. But that's my strategy. I'm like, okay. Well, she says she's 5 minutes away. I'm like, cool, we forgot condoms. So I'm like, fuck. So I leave, and I lived in the hood. So I left to the 7-Eleven to go get condoms. Some of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, gangbangs, are like, hey, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Fuck y'all, man. Fuck thug life. I'm trying to go back to the house. Fuck y'all. So got the condoms, came back, and this is the scene I walk into. And she explains herself. I walk in, and she tells me, okay, Darlene, I have a confession for you. The plan originally was to get a hotel at the Holiday Inn. And I had 2 other females, and a third, including your girlfriend, and we were gonna have a female orgy. When you said you were gonna be involved, you know, that was a little bonus because I do like dick as well. So we didn't have the hotel, but because you have your own place, I brought them all here. So I brought more to the situation. I don't know how you feel about that. I just want to make sure that I'm not imposing and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, no, I played it cool. I was like, no, it's all good. I understand, you know, I understand. I'm glad that I'm able to be a convenience for everyone involved. I wouldn't want no one to feel.
You want to dig? One at a time. No. Okay, one at a time. Oh my God, never mind. You two stay right there.
And by the way, it was Halloween. So homegirl, the voluptuous one, okay, the Hawaiian voluptuous, she's just dressed in loose clothing she can get out of, which I learned later on. That's lifestyle etiquette 101. Wear stuff you can easily get out of. All right. Okay. The other chick, she was Native American, and she was dressed in a Pocahontas costume.
Ooh.
And exactly. And it fit just like that.
Ooh.
The other one was a Mexican.
Just beyond the river bend. Sorry. No, I had to let it out, bro.
The third one was a Mexican girl that, now to look back on it, kind of looked a little bit like a Kardashian. And all she had on regular clothes, but she had like a Chippendales red bow tie. And she was coming out my bathroom saying, oh my God, what? She was a ditz, like a motherfucker, right?
Oh gosh, that would have.
I'm 19. I'm just happy to be in this situation. I understand bubbliness is a turnoff, but I can make exceptions. My man. I learned a lot about myself in this situation.
Man, you know what?
Hold up, let me finish now.
Let me finish. Go.
One thing I learned, okay. I learned that vaginas come in different sizes, and one of those sizes is small. I did not know that. So the ditzy Mexican, she's like, oh, give it to me. Yeah, I'm looking at her, I'm like, look, are you sure I don't? I don't know if this is gonna be a good fit. I was scared for some of those girls, for real. The two she brought, I was scared. The voluptuous, oh, she was ready. She was fucking ready. So we doing the damn thing. I learned that I am low-key a fucking porn director.
Oh my
God. That about myself. I'm like, okay, go sit right here, lean right there, right there, right there, right there, put them up there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Dude, I learned a lot about myself. I learned that the girl I was with at the time, she was a fucking hype girl. She was a fucking hype girl. So I'm sitting there tearing up. She's like, yeah, you like that, baby? Yeah, he can do that all day. He don't stop, baby. She was telling bitches I don't get time before Kevin Gates was talking about it.
I got 6 chicks. I don't get time.
Yeah, for real. No, she was a fan. And that was just adding to my ambiance, this and that. I learned that even after I come, I could still be sexually horny and still, I could still fucking do it.
Yep.
Nothing fucking stops if the energy is right.
Bruh.
So
you had to learn that at 19? Shit, I think I learned that at like 13, my guy.
No. Well, when it comes to stamina, it takes me a long time to come because my sisters always talk about their lovers. They always talk about how sorry they were and trash they were. So the last thing I never want to be the worst if I'm not the best.
Yeah.
So I just keep going.
I understand what you mean there.
So you know what I'm saying. So it's an ego.
Later episode.
But I had to later on learn how to humble myself and not have that ego, because girls like when they make guys come too, because they need an ego boost as well.
Yeah.
And that's a whole other conversation for another time.
Yeah.
So we doing the damn thing. Everyone kind of gets off, do the damn thing. I come in my shortest time, 45 minutes, but everyone's still doing it.
This motherfucker said I come in my shortest time, 45 minutes.
That was the shortest time, man. That was it, because my girlfriend knew how to take me out. So she took me out the game real quick,
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Like,
I was like, they got 45 minutes. I'm like, all right.
I'm 19. No, I'm 19.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about how we are right now. I'm like, nigga, you got that much time?
Oh, no, not right now.
I need to go to sleep.
Anyway,
you got yours? All right, good. Let me get mine. But all right, cool.
It's cool. So what happened was, after that experience, we got up. She after it was gave me a hug and a kiss, gave everyone a hug and a kiss, thanking them like it was the end of Saturday Night Live. Thank you, good to see you. Wow, you were amazing. Oh my gosh, this and that. Now, all that gracefulness that she had, all that lovely, a ride, all went out the window. We were fucking in the right way though. Okay,
I believe it.
Oh my God, nice. Oh fuck you! I ain't come for nobody, motherfucker. Yeah, I was trying to put her down. It wasn't working though. She was stubborn. But anyway, that's another story for another time. So after that, we were cool. She gave me a hug, gave me a kiss, kept hanging out with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
They kept doing stuff here and there. I've been hooked on lifestyle ever since. That changed my fucking life. And knock on wood, every partner I've been with after that has been open to sharing this lifestyle with me.
That is good. That is good. I mean, I feel like there's not a lot of times where you can run across another partner and they're open, especially if like you're a single male and then you meet somebody and you inform them about how you are. It often, well, at least growing up for me, it was real difficult for the person to really be open-minded to it,
I hear where you're coming from, and let me give you some pushback on that. I think that we're naturally creatures of desire. Okay, yes, we're naturally creatures. And I think that more times than not, we repress these things that are naturally within us. So when you find someone that makes you feel comfortable in expressing these things without any type of judgment or societal boundaries,
yes,
we establish in our place, I think that's an easier transition into the lifestyle, because everyone I've ever met has come from this, oh no, we didn't do that back. Oh no, we never do the whole this. But then when they break it down, it's like, I've always been curious about X, Y, and Z. Okay, well, let's explore that. Well,
the thing that gets me is I'm like, how is it that people can have never done something and say they don't like
it? That too, or they're not being 100% honest with you, because there was this one girl who would sit up there and said, I said, well, have you ever been to a three-way with 2 girls or 2 guys? Like, I wouldn't like that. How do you know? Well, because I just know I wouldn't like it. Have you done it before? That's not something I want to talk about. Okay, left it alone. 2 weeks
Okay.
later, she admitted to me that she'd done it twice with 2 brothers and she
Mm.
enjoyed every minute of it.
Bruh.
But the problem is it
It
divided
doesn't
the
seem.
family.
Yeah.
But that was politics. So I'm like, okay, but if you create a better environment for
Mhm.
that experience, then would you want to explore it? Then she never talked to me again because I indirectly challenged her morality and
Yeah.
shook everything up.
Yeah.
So I
And
was asked too many questions.
that's a big no-no. But hey, we're coming to the end of this episode. So we're definitely gonna have to continue this though, because we got a
Yeah,
lot of
sorry I
things we
took up
gotta
all your
talk
time,
about.
man. Sorry I took up all your time
So
with the story, man.
hey, anytime. I mean, shoot. It sounds like you got plenty of stories.
I do, man. I do.
Woo.
Since
But
19.
what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now is just go ahead and do a closeout. Is there anything that you want to say?
No, man, I'm enjoying it, man. I love being on this. I love expressing myself. If anything I say can be helpful to those that are just starting off in the lifestyle, please, take what you want from this.
Okay. And do you want to put anything out there? Any way anybody can contact you if so be or anything like that? Or
Let's keep it brief for now. I might do that next time when I really establish myself like I want to establish myself. Feel a little more comfortable
okay.
sharing who I am.
All right, most def. Not an issue, not an issue. But like I said, I'm gonna make it to where people can share their stories or ask questions, everything like that.
Absolutely.
So I mean, if anything, you have my handles and everything on social media.
I
So
got
I
you.
mean, if anybody has any questions and you feel that you have an answer for it, by all means, please just put a
Yep.
room answer in as well. All right.
Absolutely. Most definitely. Most definitely.
All right, bet. Yo, what's good? It's your boy, Donley Divine. If you like what you heard or you feel that it touched you somehow, subscribe to the channel. We're also on all social media. Links are underneath. So if you want to hit us up to be featured on the show or you feel that you have something that you can contribute to it, want to share your polyfuckery stories or anything like that, hit us up. I'm like, you can relate to anything that we said, hit us up. If you just want to be heard or just want to talk to someone, hit us up. We're always here.